interview today with Juan Carlos Hernandez. Now, Juan is an amazing Indie Over 50 artist. You're going to learn all about his music, some of his background, and what's driven his passion, and how he's applying a whole set of new skills, including AI, into creating amazing music that I think is inspiring for all of us. So with that, let me welcome Juan Carlos Hernandez.
Breaks my heart every time I hear you cry.
Thank you so much, sir. I really do appreciate the invite. Again, I never thought I'd be up at this hour talking to somebody from a faraway land, but thank you for the invitation.
Well, I'm in a faraway land, but whereabouts are you in the world?
I live in Stanford, Virginia. I'm about 40 miles south of Washington, D.C. in the United States.
With the question that I ask for people, just to basically, a short introduction to who you are. If someone said, "Who's Juan?" Tell us about yourself.
I'm a retired old operations manager in the transportation industry. I retired about 2 years ago. Took an early retirement, and what I've been doing for the last 2.5 years has just been trying to learn the music industry, composing, engineering, promotion, all those little crazy things that drive musicians crazy and they don't want to get involved with. That's what I've pretty much been doing.
Well, I love that. I'm sure we'll dive deep into it. The other thing I wanted to ask you about is, I know that right now you're focused on your music, and we'll share with the audience some of your amazing work along the journey here today. Tell us about your music journey, though, from your younger years. Tell us how that took shape.
Yeah, I started to play guitar when I've always wanted to learn I've always wanted to play the guitar ever since I was a little kid. And I started back in junior high school, just playing around. And then by the time you get to high school, you learn to play the guitar because you want to pick up girls. Uh, but uh, but it's always been a passion. It's always been a passion of mine. Uh, I gave it up for about 10 years. And then I picked it up again 10 years later and been playing for the last 20 years. I haven't put it down since then. But just like anything else, life gets in your way, and you got to be a father, you got to be a provider, you got to do this. And now it's my time. Now it's my time.
I love that. With your picking up the guitar early, did you ever have lessons, or did you just pick it up and try to play along with what was happening on TV?
I'm pretty much a self-taught person on everything that I've done, computers, music. Um, I wish I would have taken lessons. I really do. I think that it's limited me to as far as my melodies and things like that I can do. Because again, I'm not a naturally talented musician.